Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Tower of God New World. In today's video, we'll be checking out the brand new April event calendar. Now, there are so many things going on in Tower of God New World. I still haven't posted the Revolution System video talking about the new ignition weapon. There's so many videos I have to I have to post for you guys, but you guys already know when it comes to like event calendars, I have to post that video immediately. So the Revolution System video is probably going to come later on today or next week, so stay tuned for that, and the ignition weapon video as well. There's a lot of videos that's going to come next week about Tower of God New World, but today's video is mostly about the new April event calendar. So let's go ahead and see what this calendar has in store for us. So when we look at April 4th, we have the new event boss battle, Super Giant Worm. We already know about this boss. They talked about it in like the dev note. Now for April 11th, we have a Scarf in the Flowery Spring Part 2. So we already know this. A Scarf in the Flowery Spring is going to be split up in two different parts. We're currently in part 1 right now, and then part 2 is going to be on April 11th. And then we're also going to get a new SSR character. So there's already been leaks going around, and I already know which character this is, and apparently it's going to be a new SSR character, Warun. So some people are actually disappointed about this character, not this character, but most people have been disappointed that the devs like Netmarble, they haven't been implementing the characters that most of the players want in the game so far. Like, I'm pretty sure this character Warun, most people, they are excited about this new SSR character Warun, including me, but I'm not really familiar to the story like Tower of God New World. Like, I'm not really familiar to it, so I don't really know, which characters that should come out first or not. So if you guys are excited or disappointed, please put in the comment section down below so that I can see. But yes, this new SSR character is going to be Warun. And then we move on, we have the Hell Train Arena event. We already talked about this in our dev note video. It's going to be like a different PvP system. And then we also have the Tower Fun Run event. And then we have a Scarf in the Flowery Spring Part 2 check-in event. So that's pretty much all we're going to get in April 11th. Now, when we move on to April 18th, we have the event boss battle, Net Dolphin Queen. So I'm pretty sure this boss battle is going to be a part of the April 11th update, a Scarf in the Flowery Spring Part 2, because you got like every single time we have an event in the game, there's always an event boss battle. So this boss battle is going to come like 7 days after the April 11th update. And then we move on, we come to April 25th, and we're going to have a new SSR Plus character. So they're going to release the SSR and SSR Plus character separately, because usually they always release SSR and SSR Plus character at the same time, but it seems like we're going to get an SSR character in April 11th, and then April 25th we're going to get a new SSR Plus. And apparently this new SSR Plus is going to be a different version of Rack. Now, a lot of people were really disappointed about this because I might be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure this character Rack, like this version of Rack, is on, like, he's supposed to be in like season 3 or something like that. And a lot of people are saying that, the devs Netmarble, they haven't really released all the characters who are currently in season 2, and they they still need to work on that. So I don't know, I might be yapping right here, but apparently this version of Rack is in season 3, and then the season 2 characters aren't even complete yet. So that's why a lot of people are kind of mad. But let's go and move on. It says main story act 8. Once we're going to have the continuation of the main story, and we're also going to have new adventure floors, and we're also going to have the new teammate demo event. So in this right here, I wonder what this is about. What do you mean by demo? Because hopefully they're talking about character tutorials where you can actually test the character out and view their kit, and you can actually include their ignition weapon. That would be pretty cool. But we're gonna have to wait and see what this is about. And we also have the stage race event. Now this looks kind of interesting. Now the silhouette looks, that does not look like it's part of the game. I'm not gonna lie, like this does not look like it's part of the game at all. So I wonder what the stage race event is going to be. And we move on, we have the Coon Arcade. We already know about this. It's going to be the new minigame Fish Slapping Dance event. And we're also going to have the Alliance Expedition. So overall for the April calendar, I mean, April is a pretty, it looks like April is going to be pretty packed. Like, it seems like what we're mostly going to focus on in April is a scarf in the flowery spring. And then after that, it's going to be the continuation of the main story. So really excited to see, what these characters are about. I mean, since it's going to be a new version of Rack, hopefully he's like a tank unit, a red element tank, because that would be pretty nice. But a new version of Warun, she's one of my favorite characters in the game. So me personally, I'll take that W any day. Now, some people, they don't like the fact that they're not implementing, season 2 characters, or they're not implementing the characters that they want. Now, I will say though, for Shalil, the character, the girl with the blonde hair, I'm pretty sure her name is LILIAL. I don't know how to say her name. I always butcher these characters' name, but I'm pretty sure Shalil's sister, she's supposed to be in the game by now. Like, Shalil's release has been like, she's been released in the game for like 3 or 2 weeks, I forgot, but her sister should have been implemented in the game by now. Like, the reason why I really want them to release her sister is because I'm hoping that Shalil's sister can pair perfectly well with her, so that Shalil can actually be a really, really good unit, because Shalil has really good potential. She can do a lot of damage, but her survivability is the main problem. She just gets immediately one tapped. So hopefully her sister can, increase her potential, but we still have no information as of to when her sister will be released. And on top of that, another character that they need to release as well is a Vivi. Yes, Vivi. So Vivi, we literally had a Vivi boss battle, and she is still not in the game, which is kind of weird. So I wonder when they're going to implement Vivi, because until this day, like, we have no information on this character, and it seems like it's confirmed that throughout the entire month of April, we're not going to get Vivi at all. So I do understand why a lot of people are disappointed about the pacing when it comes to releasing the right characters who are canon to the story. I'm pretty sure these characters are canon to the story. I might be wrong right here, but I do understand the frustration as to why people are not happy that Netmarble, they're not implementing the characters that Netmarble should be implementing based off of the story. So we're just gonna have to wait and see more about these characters. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm mostly excited for the new SSR character Warren. Like, I'm really excited to see her new version, and also the brand new SSR plus compressed rack. Hopefully he is a red element tank unit. That would be so good for red element. But that's pretty much all we have for the April event calendar. If you guys have any thoughts, if you guys have any opinions, please put it down in the comment section down below. But anyways, I'll be ending the video at that. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.